Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So what I have on the screen here is a snapshot of the crypto market at the current time, which is 1:46 on November 10th. I wanted to go ahead and do this so that way you guys can at least see what the market is doing currently. But what this video is actually going to be about, it's not about the crypto market and how it's functioning or anything else like that. But what I wanted to go ahead is actually give you guys my feedback for a week's worth of use on a brand new crypto miner that was launched on October 31st. Now, this crypto miner is called the MagicMiner FM01. I did purchase this from MineShop.eu, and I do want to say thank you to Guntis and the team over there. When I bought this, I was able to get it within a couple days, so it was really fast shipping. Super happy with their services and everything like that. I did do a unboxing / setup video last week, and I felt it was needed because I hadn't seen any actual videos on this at the time. And I was running into an issue with trying to set up the Wi-Fi on this unit. So the issue was it wouldn't connect to anything Wi-Fi. So what I did is I had to take it back to my apartment, plug it into my hardwire, and at that point I was able to access the GUI. Once I was able to access the GUI, I found out that under the Wi-Fi settings, which I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the MagicMiner tab right now, under here, you have to go in there and actually clear out the previous saved Wi-Fi settings in order to be able to program your new Wi-Fi to the unit. So it does have Wi-Fi built into it. It also has a landline built into it, so you can be connected either way you want to. During my testing this past week, I did leave it stationary in silent mode, and it did pretty well as far as the hash rate. Right now, you can see that the average hash rate is 30.94 terahash. I do have 70 shares that I've done so far. I am solo mining with this unit currently. I have this unit as well as my two Canon Avalon Nano 3s. One is an S and one is a standard 3, as well as two Bitaxes on a solo pool. If you guys are wondering what solo pool I'm on, I am actually using Brandon Coin's solo pool called Jellyfish. Please go check out his channel if you want any more information on setting up your miners on how to mine on his solo pool. But right now, I do want to talk about this unit here. There are 3 different modes that you can go ahead and set. The first one is going to be normal mode, then silent mode, and then efficient mode. Right now, I do have it running in normal mode. But in the videos that I'm going to show you inside of this video itself, or the clips I'm going to show you inside this video, are going to show you the silent mode watts that were being used, as well as the hash rate, and you'll also be able to see the normal mode stuff as well. I want to know what you guys think about this unit. My personal opinion is it's a pretty good unit. I like it. I'm using it here in my office space because my office is usually really chilly. So having this unit in here does help break the chill, and it does make it a little bit more bearable as far as being able to, not have to be bundled up to the, with like 5 pounds of heavy layers. So I wanted to go ahead and show you this here, and then in the next throughout this video, I'll also be able to show you clips of the watts per watt usage, as well as the hash rate on the front of the unit. I did notice something today when I was doing the small little recordings on my phone with the unit to be able to show you. It does also tell you on the screen what the humidity is inside the room. And in my classroom here, in my office space here, it does say humidity in here is roughly 22 or 23%. You'll be able to see it on the video image that you're going to see here in a second. But as you can see right now, in normal mode, we're using just under 1,100 watts. It is pulling roughly 6 to 7 amps, somewhere thereabouts. On the watt meter, you'll be able to see all that in here in a couple minutes. All right, so here we are right in front of the our MagicMiner. It's sort of hard to see on the screen. I'll see if I can get a little bit closer for you guys. but as you can see, it does tell us the temperature rating, current hash rate that the unit's seeing. And up here you can see we are at 10 amps is what it's pulling out of this socket. And then the actual current watts is 1,158. So it's not that terrible. Once I'm done with the video, and we'll go ahead and do one more week of it running here consistently on my classroom, warm it up. But down here, once again, as you can see, this is the miner. When you're pretty close to it, you can actually hear the fans blowing. It's a little bit noisier. From a distance, it's not that bad. So I will go ahead and back up a little bit more so you guys can see what it sounds like. So from about here, you can hear that it's not very loud. So MagicMiner, as you can see, it's not that big of a unit, but it does pump out quite a bit of heat. So right here in the front, you could actually see that we're currently running at 35 degrees. It's currently 35 degrees Celsius, and it's running at 59 internally. You can see that it's pulling about 30.02 terahash, and yeah, it's not bad. I also just noticed that it does give a humidity rating there at the top, which is 23% here in my classroom. It does cycle between Chinese and English, but it's also currently running in silent mode. And stepping away from it a little bit, right here, you can still hear it, but it's not as loud. This thing really doesn't put out much more noise than the little space heater that I had sitting next to my desk. So I'm actually really happy with this guy right here. And I do plan on trying to ramp this up a little bit more to the next mode. So while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the mode button up here on the top, see what it says on the front. So now it just went ahead and reset itself because it changed the mode. All right, so I went ahead and switched it to efficient mode. As you can see right there at the top, it is saying efficient mode. It does take a couple minutes for the screen to update with the proper information as far as terahash. So I'll let this run for a couple minutes, and I'll show you what it's pulling at the wall, as well as what it's reading for the hash rate on efficiency mode. So I'll be right back. All right, so here we are actually in an efficient mode, so you can see what it's actually pulling right now. So 1,561 watts. Down here you can see that we actually have our values showing up now. So we do have our efficiency mode. It does say it's 23% humidity in here. It is currently pulling 34 terahash. And honestly, I think it's a little bit quieter in efficient mode. And I'll go and back up a little bit just so you guys can hear what it sounds like from a little bit of a distance. So it is quieter. So you guys were able to see initially we were in silent mode. Now we're in efficient mode. All right, so here we get a chance to see. I did just switch it over to normal mode, as you saw in the web GUI there. Here you can actually see that it's currently starting to mine. That's the reason why the watts is going up. If we look down here on the miner itself, it still isn't showing the terahash as of yet because it's still ramping up. But you can definitely hear the unit itself has started to pull power. And right there, we're showing you 1,123 watts is what it's currently using. We'll see what it's using in the web GUI here in a minute. I had the opportunity to show you what it looks like on the watt meter as well as the front of the unit. I do have a couple questions for you guys. First and foremost, what are you guys mining out there? Are you mining? Are you thinking about getting into mining? What projects are you excited about? What do you think about this little unit that's actually classified as a heater slash humidifier? I know that there were some what were called heat bit Bitcoin miners, and they all worked really well, at least from what I heard. But they were all only doing 13 terahash, and they were pulling just as much power as what this guy's using right now. So I do like this one. I actually was toying around the idea of getting the Canon Avalon Mini 3, which is basically like a baseboard heater. But then I saw this guy come out, and I said, I want to give a shot to this guy because I haven't seen anything about it yet. So I hope that you guys liked the video that I went ahead and put together. This one's not a very long video, but it was basically wanted to get this some more information out there on this. I do want to ask you guys, do you guys want me to switch this from solo mining into pool mining, where I can show you the profitability per day or for the week based on uh, normal mode, which is what we are now, and then I could do another one where we do silent mode, and then we could do another one where we're in economy mode. Uh, I'm more than happy to do that stuff and show you guys. So in the comments down below, please let me know what you guys think. What do you guys want to see? And truth be told, I'm willing to give away a couple of days worth of hash rate on this miner. If I can get 100 likes on this video, that would be fantastic. If I can get 100 likes on this video by the end of the week, I will go ahead and pick a random comment, and we'll go ahead and get you a couple days worth of mining with this unit, just as a reward for giving me your honest opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video at this point. While I do that, I want to go ahead and show you what MineShop.eu does say is the profitability calculator. And obviously you want to go ahead and take into consideration your watts per how much you're paying for your electricity. If you're able to get 5 cents a kilowatt hour, you'll have this paid off in roughly 200 days. So let me know what you guys' electrical cost is out there. Let me know what you guys think of this unit. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Once again, if I can hit 100 likes for this video by Friday the 14th, I am more than happy to go ahead and give away a week's worth of hash power to one lucky person who comments on the video, as well as liking the video itself. Aside from that, I want to say thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you guys think. And once again, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If we hit 100 likes, I am more than happy to go ahead and give away a week's worth of time of hashing on this unit. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.